Hey, no worries, Zima. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night. It's me. Hi. I had hands, and now the hands are broken. Hi, hands. Hello. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Oh man, busy and tired. I finished my last assignment for the accounting homework, and now I have to wait. I emailed the instructor. I have to do 2 final quizzes, and I have 3 days to do them, but I have to get personal passwords from the instructors, and who knows if they'll get them to me on time. So that's what I have left. I have to wait till next week to find out if I can get unemployment. We'll see how that goes. And that's what's going on. That's what's going on with me. Just trying to keep my head above water. So we're gonna chill out. We're gonna chill. We're gonna check out a new game. I've heard nothing but good things about this game. Let me just we're gonna check out Ambrosia Sky. Very exciting cleaning space game, story based. Act 1 that's coming. It's gonna be episodic. I'm not too sure exactly how big the final game is. Like, I say final game, this is like a final game. Hi bye Scoots, hello Baggy, hello Dusky, I hope you're good. I don't know how big the final game is going to be with all the acts. Maybe it's going to be 2 acts, maybe it's going to be 3. But it's gotten a lot of good press. It's got that immersive sim element. It's got that sort of sad sci-fi, which I love. We're gonna do shovel for no. I'm so sorry, Scoots. That sucks. That is one nice thing about not having a car. I don't have to worry about like shoveling the road or anything. We got to take care of the sidewalks, but that's not a big deal. I just don't got to worry about the driveway or anything. But I hope work treats you nice. Hope you take care of yourself. But yeah, we got a sad sci-fi cleaning game. I don't really know how else to describe it because I've intentionally. Let me get my city. I've intentionally avoided knowing too much going in about the story. All I really know is that it's been described as like Prey, that sci-fi goop monster game mixed with Power War Simulator, because there's this space station that's like taken over with goos and things, and we're gonna have to clean up and work our way through it. So I'm pretty hyped. To a moderate level. Like it's intriguing enough so that I paid money for it. I did not wait for it to get into a bundle. So we're just gonna play it. Yeah. Dr. Volkov was one of the first settlers of the cluster, allowing his family name to rise to prominence amongst the cluster. I love lore and loading screens. 2240 Rings of Saturn. As humanity spread into the galaxy, fleeing a dying Earth, a group of mystical field scientists called the Scarabs were formed. Mystical field scientists, hell yeah. When catastrophe strikes, Scarabs go. Their study of death in the cosmos will unlock human immortality, the Ambrosia Project. The cluster in the Rings of Saturn is an agricultural colony that has been met with one such devastating catastrophe. Welcome home, Dahlia. So I am a member of the Scarabs. And we're already getting, like, afterlife references. We got Scarabs, which makes me think of, like, Egypt, Anubis, God of the Dead kind of stuff. Ambrosia, Drink of the Gods, you know, Mount Olympus, that kind of stuff. Come on, get me. Here's my head. Okay, cool. Yeah. So nothing good is happening, and it says, welcome home, and we go where catastrophes occur. This is only, 200 some odd years in the future. So If Steam sticks around, we'll get to find out how accurate this is. Maz Asif, good luck, D. Dahlia, I'll be running dispatch and comms for you while you're at the cluster. Send me your observation notes. I'll analyze the samples you upload. Same as always, I'm with you, D. The Scarabs want you to find and extract anything else here that matters. And given it's the Scarabs, it's probably gross. Probably an organ of some type. You'll know when you see it. You know this place better than us, Maz. Okay, so... mystical field scientists go where catastrophe happens. They're studying death to unlock immortality, and they want an organ or something. So there's been some crazy biological stuff that's been going on over the past who knows how long. I'm in. I'm already in. Oh, cool.
Check. Comms are good. Okay. These are the observation notes from Scarab Dahlia Volkova. I've arrived at the cluster. Unknown crisis. Unknown death toll.
I love how this looks. It's got like a neon or like almost comic booky look. There's some shader going on that really gives it this like this green on pink look that also like makes it look way more textured. And this hand-drawn looking UI thing here is awesome. Okay, read powered Scarab internal network. Okay, so that's so I was checking that out. All right, we got spray, basic narrow spray. Okay, nozzle. Yep. We got the power wash ones. I have looking behind me. You can see there's some stuff here. So we got a couple things here. We also have a meter of how much spray I got. What else we have? We have flashlight. Hell yeah. We got a grappling hook. All good games have a grappling hook. And that's Saturn. Some big rocks floating out here. Looks like we're in some stable orbit, though, which is good. Is that clean, or is that just... No, okay. That is just what my spray looks like. Public notices. Please don't blame us. 10/12/2240. So December the 12th, 2240. And it did say 2240 was the year. So this wouldn't be more than a month and a half ago at the latest, if this was like the end of December. We started asking Hale about it. Exofungus growing where it shouldn't be. Regrowing when we pruned it. More cluster lung cases than before. Cluster lung? We saw grains of sand instead of a beach. Oh, okay. Exofungus growing, regrowing, cluster lung. Those are the grains of sand instead of the beach, so there's something even worse happening. Hale told us not to worry. The fact that we all believed her is proof enough of how scared we were. Lori Walsh, B-ring agriculturalist. Find those who stayed behind. Also from Lori Walsh. This is the next day. I can't believe Garrett won't evacuate. He just didn't want to come. So they evacuated on the 12th and the 13th, roundabouts. He just didn't want to come. Said this was his home. He just kept refusing me. He deserves a goodbye, even if he didn't get a good death. Everybody here did. Hale's still here, running a ship of the dead into the maw of the beast she won't make eye contact with. So Hale is...
surprised Hale's still running the place.
Okay.
She loved this colony more than me. I'm pretty sure.
Something's happening. Manual override. Okay, so we have power things. That's cool. Electric fruit. The cluster is filled with alien fungus. Each fungus has distinct fruit, which can be collected. Okay, great quality. So that's just kind of money or something, I guess. Lori Walsh personal emails. Sent. If they call Dahlia, it's too late. From Lori to Gerald. Who calls for the Undertaker before they call for a doctor? Hale will call for a Scarab, but she won't even say her stepdaughter's name. You know what it means if Dahlia comes here, Gerald. Please, leave with us. With me. Dahlia comes here. So is some... Okay, so that's either,
If
like...
only Hale understood, she was the reason I left.
Okay, that's awesome. So underneath... So it has the subtitle for the line that's being said. It has, like, the name of who's saying it. But there's also a bar underneath the subtitle. I don't know if you can quite tell, but that drains over the length of the line. So you know... So it's the speaking time left. That's awesome. That is awesome. So you can kind of get a sense for, like, pace if you're just reading. That's pretty good. Exploder fruit. I like the idea there's an exploder. Lockdown alert. This lab's under quarantine. Manual override required to progress. This room was originally built before our grav generators were working. Check the ceilings. Which I... Okay, so that's just saying that's how I would get in. Okay. Doesn't look like my spray has... Oh, no, it actually does have a pretty good oomph to it. So does that. I want to see if, like... I want to look everywhere. I want to make sure I have everything that I need, that I can get. Look how clean it is. I'm cleaning. Although that's not my job here. I'm to find something. I'm not here to make everything spick and span. Ooh. The chemical sprayer. I'm equipped with a chemical sprayer that will dissolve alien fungus on contact. Not okay, so it does not look like that's where it comes from, but okay. Are you fungus? You are not fungus. What are you? Unknown, but you're not fungus. Whoa!
Maz, the exofungus shouldn't be growing here. It's usually well contained. It has to be.
We're just going to clean up squeaky clean. Hello, Assassin. I hope you're well. We got some kind of space mushrooms. But oh man, a catastrophe happened, and that means something isn't contained as well as it should be? Oh my god, it's crazy. Purple goo is never good. But we did get that message that it would just regrow, so... I think that's okay. New door. Got more cleaning to do. Hell yeah. Unpowered door. We have only one option of where we can go. Although I do want to know what... Get out of the way. Oh, cool. Okay. I can throw that. Throw. That did something. I should have found out what that did. Harvest fungal fruit using Dahlia's sprayer by cleaning the base to sever the fruit from its stalk. Fruit can be damaged, so use care when harvesting. Okay. Oh, I broke the fruit. Oh no! Healing stations can restore health and service checkpoints when interacted with. Checkpoint saving! Okay, awesome. So something like broke through there. I mean, that's where the fungus came from.
Send any updated transmissions you receive.
Cool.
I haven't found any survivors yet.
So to be careful not to shoot the fruit itself. And this kind of fungus is just looking for electricity. That's just neat. That's just cool. Xenophobe? Is that another game from, like, way early 90s? I am not familiar. Who's this from? This is from Dr. Nat Galbraith. This is from, like, 9 years ago. We have a good backlog of viable seeds thanks to cross-breeding earth crops with the exofungus. Oh, no. Old arcade game. Oh, interesting. Our team is good. The best, actually. Nobody can do what we do. And that's what's annoying me. We can't supply enough seeds to feed the whole galaxy. They'll only grow in the cluster's soil. In the other soil, and nothing. No growth, not even a hint of it. I can't isolate what protein structure the Leviathan has that the fungus needs. What is the Leviathan, lowercase l, giving the fungus here that normal soil can't? So, we're on the cluster. The crossbreeding crops with the space fungus to ideally be a food source, but it won't grow anywhere else because they're getting something from the Leviathan that the exofungus needs, whatever the Leviathan is. Rooted in the vents. The day after. I keep finding fungus growing in the vents. I know it's seeking electrical sources to feed, obviously, but why the vents? There's nothing in there, no power sources. Sometimes kids crawl through them, but that's it. It's looking for something. I just don't know what. Interesting, giving it like a intent. Midway. Oh, that is pretty old. Hello? Well, that's an explosive.
My first time coming home in 15 years. And I don't even know who's alive.
Fungus in there somewhere, but I can't see. Did I get it? I think so. I think I got it. But I missed that fruit. Tether. Yeah, we got one of those. Oh, fun. Oh, we got a door. We got... Oh, okay, so that's... I forgot I have a tether. There's a, yeah. Scrimshaw charm. Don't know what that is, but I got one. So I could have bypassed the whole thing using... Okay. Alright, I need to use the grapple hook more. That is what I learned. Exploder samples, I'll take that. Public notices. In December, or November 11th, so a couple days earlier than the evac. Evac location. Come on, people, you know what to do. We've run evac drills before, so why are you not doing it? Lab 6 in B-Ring. Meet Isla Bat or Laura Walsh here within the next 6 hours, or they cannot help you. So it's a pretty quick evac.
We haven't spoken since I left. She was everything to me. Once upon a time, I always wanted to see Saturn again.
Love each other. Man. Okay. Did that also power? No, it does not look like it. It doesn't look like there's a switch of some sort. Artwork made of etching on bone. Okay, interesting. So like Dishonored, so made a charm out of the bone of something. That's a big ass bone. So that fungus looks like it's okay.
If this is where people evacuated from, how
Red
did the
vines are
fungus grow
lighter,
so
okay.
wildly and so quickly?
No! Okay. Okay, so the explosive, like, burns the square. So that should, yeah, so that should then, like, burn those away. So there is some interaction in a weird way. That's quite cool. And with the 0G is just I go where I point, so okay. Gravity controls on. Okay, okay. Another Scrimshaw charm. Cool. Whaler's dim Scrimshaw made from bones of tusks of sea mammals. So why is it? Because I'm assuming that's also going to be like a end of life thing, or like because with just references that we've already had to death and the afterlife kind of thing. Or is it just it's just a thing? They just did it. Something to do. You're bored. Don't think I'm gonna be able to get back up if I don't do this. Okay. So it looks like it came up through the grate in the floor. Explosive pearl that I can use. This is pretty cool. With something to do, could be sold as far as you know. Okay, fair. It at least Scrimshaw is not known for having some kind of like ritualistic significance. It's more just decorative. Okay. Because I'm just thinking Dishonored. Because Dishonored was like, it had like, you know, intradimensional power of a sort. So that's what I'm expecting. This has to be built on like the back of like a giant sea creature, right? It has to.
Maz, I found a body.
Uh-oh.
Cause of death, cluster lung.
Cluster lung. Time of death, more than 48 hours. Non-viable Ambrosia sample.
Not a candidate for the Ambrosia project. It's been too long.
Oh, okay. So that recently deceased, it could be a candidate. This one is not. And it looks like cluster lung involves like this coral stuff kind of popping out. Interesting. Hail Volkva's personal emails. So the leader. Received a warning from the one who sees, who knows. It sleeps, but it does not dream. If it dreams, its dream will end all of time. Cthulhu. I mean, that's just a Cthulhu thing. So they just emailed. That was December of 2239, so a year previously. So Hale got this warning a year ago from a Cthulian being, or at least someone that is a big fan of Lovecraft in their email handles.
A Leviathan organ? When did the cluster start digging them up?
Oh, okay. So Leviathans are just a known thing.
Muzz, maybe the Leviathan isn't as dead as I thought. Just heading back to my shuttle.
I could sprint. That is, you are powering this. Like, overpowering it. There we go. Thank you. Excuse me. Up and over. Appreciate it. I only care about the fruit so much right now until I know what I can really do with it.
Here, if she's... No. I can't think of her as dead. I'll find her.
Interesting. Okay. So it ends with a run back to the initial spot. Interesting. So I had way more time than I could have. Oh, and that's kind of the score. Okay. Fair, good, 45. Skip to crafting. Oh. Messages. Hope you get this. December 1st. Or November 1st. Okay. So that's... Okay. So November 1st. From Dahlia to Maeve. I hope you get this. Hi, Maeve. It's me, Dahlia. Obviously, you can see my email signature. Well, okay. I'm being called home, or I should say I am home. Surprise? Hale requested the Scarab services, and, well, I'm the Scarab you all are getting. I have a brief report, but the details are fuzzy. How bad is the crisis? Are you okay? Please tell me if you're okay. You're always the best part of this place. Received. I'm done. Archive. 2225. So 15 years earlier. Hey, Green, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're hanging in there. From Maeve to Dahlia. I'm done. Hale knows we've been talking and she's furious, but this isn't about Hale. The truth is, Dahlia, I can't keep this up. You left and I can't keep holding on to you. If you wanted me to, if you gave me any indication that you would come back for me, then I would, but we both know the truth. When you left everything, including me. Goodbye, Dahlia. Unsent. R.E. Oh, so it was going to reply, but didn't. Saved his draft. I wanted to be mad at you. As soon as I left, you jumped into my place. You became the protege Hale always wanted. I wanted to be mad that after the way she treated me, how controlling she was, you still willingly took my place as her apprentice. But I can't be mad, because I left, and I needed to. I had to get away from Hale, but I never told you that I wasn't trying to escape you. And that never... Yeah, big drama bomb. They were dating, and then she left because she's hated being at this place. And it's like, oh, you left. I'm done. I'm out of here. And then never replied back. And now is finally back, and she's probably not here or is a deceased man. October 14th, 2240. Subject, time to come home. Dahlia, the cluster is dying. You would never come home for my birthday. Will you at least come home to bury me? Volkova! Oh, man! Hale's a parent! Same last name. Scarab Services assignment. From Hale Volkova. Scarab Services work order. The cluster Saturn. There's been a fungal outbreak in the cluster, resulting in mass death from cluster lung and other identified threats. Find consenting individuals who are within the 48-hour window and collect their DNA for the Ambrosia Project. Addendum. Projections on the cluster stability deem it unlikely to be fit for human habitation as a result of the crisis. Locate any viable seeds or other crops that can be used to terraform and cultivate other agricultural colonies. So that's why I'm collecting seeds. Go back from Virginia, unpacking. Well, I hope it wasn't a bad trip. I hope you just chill. Although it's pretty late, and you're going to have to go back to work soon, unfortunate. From Maz Asif to Dahlia, I wish you would have let me come with you. From October 31st. Oh, so this was during, this was 2 weeks after it said that the cluster was uninhabitable. You're going to be fine. I mean, I don't know the state of the situation you're going into, but a job's a job, right? Oh, so he must have evacuated. Don't let old skeletons scare you anymore, okay? So pull out your best pickup lines on that old flame of yours when you find her alive, and you will find her alive. And then we'll meet up in subspace. You can tell me all about it, even the gross parts that somehow don't make you want to vomit. Be strong, D. Okay. Okay, so that's kind of where we're at. Crafting table. Okay. So that's why I want samples for crafting. A 2x reduction to the basic spray clog to duration, so I can spray more. I need electrical samples to do any more crafting. Ambrosia project. Sequencing incomplete. Okay, so I need this. That would be where I did DNA things, basically. Okay. Collectibles found, 2 of 2. I can revisit it. There's more fungal contamination here to be cleansed. So I can go back and, like, get more samples for crafting or something. What's going on here? What's up with this guy? Parker and Walsh Farm. Perform Gerald Parker's last rites. Found a candidate for the Ambrosia Project, Gerald Parker. Locate his body to obtain his DNA sample. It's at a farming homestead. No other viable candidates are present. Or Dr. Galbraith's spore harvesting facility. Decontaminate harvesting facility for seeds. You'll just find potentially viable seeds for study. You'll have to decontaminate the facility to find them. I know it's strange, but the scarabs think these seeds might help with food production and other deep space colonies. Let's do this one. Let's decontaminate for a farm for some spores. Gareb wasn't called to investigate strange and unusual deaths, giving their order an ominous air of mystery. Alright, from Mazasif. Okay, this is a weird one. The Scarabs want you to find any viable seeds that may be left behind. Since the cluster is an important food hub for humanity, they want to try and salvage any seeds to rebuild this agriculture. I assume you'll know what these good seeds look like. Will they even look like seeds, D? Or are they going to be like a Leviathan eyeball or something? You never know if you're cluster folk. That's what I like about you. You're all weird. Okay. Here's viable seed. Okay, so there's 8 seeds in here I have to find. Yeah, and it does seem like I can spray for faster. Spray for longer.
Not our purview. We pursue immortality, not agriculture.
Give me you, thank you. What are you?
These are the seeds the scarabs want.
The green goop. Okay. Oh, this looks cool. This is not what I would expect a, like, space station to look like with these arches and everything, this external architecture. That's cool. Mito Burrito. Botanist assigned to lab. Lead botanist, Nat Galbraith, mycologist. Research lead, Harmony Carlson, exobiologist. Maria McKell, assigned to spore harvesting. Support staff assigned to maintenance route daily.
Nat Galbraith, head of botany. She was always top of our class.
There's a second interact point there.
I doubt she evacuated.
There's 2 of them. I'm assuming that's fine. Can I, like, break this with stuff? I can. I don't need to, but that's kind of cool that I can. All right, all clean. All clean, I said. Uh-oh. No, don't explode! Damn it. Announcements terminal. October 5th. Nat Galbraith. Seriously, no visitors in the lab. You're scared, I get it. But coming here and asking us if we have the answer to the cause of the growth yet is only distracting us. Let us work. Okay. So yeah, just exponential, just huge growth. Oh, they're using the fungus as, like, power conduits. That's what this is. That's interesting.
The botanists couldn't even control the growth here, in their own lab.
I want you. Yum, thank you. Looks like a sleeping quarter. With some hacking sound isolation. Hell yeah, they must have been streamers. Harmony's research logs, number 35. Date 09/18/2240. We can't keep the fungal growth in check. It's growing too fast, too erratic. I got trapped in downstairs maintenance the other day because a fungus got cozy with the locking mechanism. I'm gonna be a botanist who gets killed by our own plants. Unbelievable. 37. When I got locked in maintenance last week, it gave me an idea. If electrical fungus can turn off all of our systems, then maybe I can extract those qualities from it? Find a way to make our systems more resilient? More efficient, at least. Received. From Cluster Phoenix to Harmony Carlson. This was even earlier. 8/15. 2240. Thank you to Isla Bot for digging into some of the older Cluster archive materials. She's found Dr. Volkov's personal logs from the early days of the settlement. That's Hale, our mother. Hello, Poi, hello, Pan, how are you? Good day. Good day. So far, nothing in there we haven't all heard every day of our lives, but it's a good place to start. We don't know how deep the secrets here go and what Hale simply learned from her father. Ah. Curiouser and curiouser. So they think that maybe some of this was caused by whatever was happening here before. But it's kind of unknown. Oh, does that cause... Okay, does that also cause fire? So is that going to spread and break this stuff? I think so. It's a little hard to tell. But it might be doing that. It might be spreading. I'm just gonna leave that and see how that works. Door on the other side is not having a great time. Ooh, what are you? You're nothing. Gotcha. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, no. Okay, not happening. All right, I'm going to have to deal with all this, aren't I? Okay, we're in.
If I stayed behind, I could have been working in his facility, reporting to Nat. That could have been okay. I like the dirt.
All right, that door is now clear. Yes? Yes, huzzah! Let's see if, because that door's kind of blocked. Can I, like, will an explosive clear it? Yes! Okay, whatever that was. An explosive can clear it. Awesome. Extreme heat. What does that mean? Oh, that stuff was just burning away. Okay. A couple more explosives in here. I don't see anything else. Ah! No, wait. Exploder fruit. Hell yeah. Okay, so explosives are also like navigation puzzle-able things. There are things that's not just fungus that I can clear with it. Oh, I need you. Thank you. When you get protective gear required past this point, and no, I'm not kidding. Do you want to eat fungus with my DNA in it? No, so wear the gear. Fair. Research logs 27, so this is 10:02. We don't know why this is happening, but it is. The decomposition is accelerating. Yes, the fungus crops are booming. We have reliable harvest for the first time in my lifetime, but why? According to our timelines, a little decomposition was still centuries off. What is decomposing and feeding the fungus? Hello, Fennec. How are you? How's the Tatum doing? It's kind of an immersive. It's like if Power Wash was an immersive sim. There's all this funguses and things on the space station that went into crisis, and we're gonna go clean it off. But there's different funguses. They interact in different ways. We're figuring out what happened. 10:03. This happened in November of 2240. Everyone evacuated. So October 3rd, 2040. I keep going down to the spore vent to collect some for my own research. Nat would kill me if she knew, but we have to understand it. Even if some people don't want us to. The fungus is growing so abundantly that nobody's hungry, so of course nobody wants to think about the fact that it means something is wrong with our ecosystem. Ah, fair. Oh, you played it! Oh, that's awesome! What did you think of it? I'm pretty hyped for it. Even this is just Act 1. Like, there's going to be more, but I really like the idea. 10:25. We're doomed. The ground beneath... Okay, so the ground beneath us is rotting away faster than it should, and the rate of fungal and spore-related illnesses are increasing. So, what the cluster is on is decomposing faster than it should. And is part of why the fungus is growing so fast. We're all dying, but basically nobody cares, because for the first time since the cluster was settled, we're not going hungry. It's hard to feel scared on a full stomach, I guess. Okay, so it's a beneficial cycle of a negative outcome. Full game for the Imson backlog. Oh, you played the demo. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's Act 1, so the full game's out. Sort of. Act 1 is. It's not the full game. I don't know. I don't know how they're fully doing this release. If it's going to be episodic, if there's going to be 2 or 3. If this is like an early access equivalent, who knows? But I want to clean some goo. So, ground is decomposing, which is causing the fungus to exponentially explode in growth. That is causing spores and illnesses to occur, as well as problems in the cluster that are just making everything go haywire. However, because it's growing more, they're harvesting more so they can eat more and send more around the solar system. So, a good thing on top of bad things. Like, it's uncontrolled. There's something wrong with the ecosystem. Base game is hella cheap. I mean, this is Act 1. So, yeah. Or you mean Act 2 will be a separate purchase. Yeah, separate game or DLC. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea how big this team is either.
Nobody knows what caused the crisis.
Scent. Teeth. September 25th. 2240. The electric fungus is escaping its containment. I think it's seeking energy sources. From Harmony to Nat. Nat, the tiny little mushroom tried to bite me. I know you don't believe me, but I think it does have teeth. From Nat to Harmony. No, it doesn't, Harmony. Maybe the electrical shocks make me think it's biting you, but it's not. Do you need some time? You're my best botanist, but only if you're not hallucinating. I'm fine, it just hurts. Electricity hurts. Yes, electric shocks hurt. Stop letting it bite you. And figure out a way to contain it. Keep turning off gravity everywhere, and it's becoming dangerous. Public notices. Computers for assigned staff only. Man, Now they're not letting anyone play their Roblox. Oh. Everything cleaned! There we go. Clean, everything clean. Clean, 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 clean. Thankfully, time does not seem to be a factor. It's just samples collected that matter. Unpowered. Unpowered door. Okay, what is this? Decontamination. This is a decontamination thing. You wrote your comment to make the fun guy. No, I read it. Oh, I read it. Trust me. Thank you. That is exactly why I didn't read it out, bud. If you don't mind, I would like to make my way through, please. I guess while that burns, we'll check out this. What's going on? Late and you're sick. Oh no! I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're sick. I hope you feel better soon. So what is in this room? That's fully blocking the door. Is there another way in? Does not look like it. Can I break the glass? No. If that's blocking it, you know, give me another... Where was it? Give me another one of the explosive containers that I saw in this room. Maybe that'll be, like, enough to go through the door somehow? But related puns are kind of asinine. I get it. Was that enough? Yes. Okay, so that's at least going to set on fire. We will see if that will be enough to open the door or not, though. My guess is going to be no, but we will find out. Whoa!
But if the button is here, we're trying to understand
launched.
The places, then where are they all?
Okay, well that's gonna kind of take care of itself. Slowly. Carefully. Okay. Ooh, what are you? Electric samples? I will take. Can craft some stuff for that. Game news article clickbaits like that. Oh, yeah, it's like... Oh, this meets this. It's like, what? Okay, well, but what is it? But what is it, though? I have been out. I used to be very much a purveyor of games news. I was a Destructoid guy. I used to be a Polygon guy, Rock Paper Shotgun, but not for a long time. I have not for a very long time. Just got too... It just got too much. Some other big games. Oh, I remember that. Yeah. It's kind of its own level of rage bait in a weird way. I do remember that, yeah. Let's do that. Get that going a little bit. gonna go back to that room I was in just to see if that opened the door at all. Rock, paper, shotgun. Like rock, paper, scissors? Thankfully that's much less of a thing now. Still unpowered. How dare you? Yeah, they still exist. I'm just not that kind of rage bait is less of a thing, but it also kind of, I guess, it depends on the outlet. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, I guess. There was fruit in here, but I think it, may explode when fire hits it. I'm not sure. Or not. I don't know. Oh, fruit. Yes. Money. That'll take care of itself. I saw a toxic spore warning. Okay, so there is poison clouds. Do not go there. Jason Schreier bad. No, he's not bad. He is not bad. Although I have not read his books. I've been wanting to, but I just never really got around to it. Go, there's that. These zero-G controls are quite good, actually. It doesn't contain momentum, so you don't have to like worry too much about like where you're going. You will just slow down, which is quite nice. It's not really like jetpack controls. Can I clean this away? No. Okay. That's just don't hit those. Oh, samples. I need you. That's burning. Okay, we're fine. We cannot be saved. From the one who sees, who knows, to Harmony. October 26. It is liquefying everything. It wants to eat, but its teeth are made of silt. 26. Harmony's Research Log 41. This is the same day. We collect the spores, we cross-pollinate the spores, so the farmers can grow the fungus. We eat the fungus grows, and the fungus sees us eating it. And the soil that is meat rots under our feet, but we do not know what carrion feeder awaits us all. You cannot kill me in a way that matters. Tell me the name of God, you fuck. Or whatever that spore one was.
Responsible for saving the cluster.
What is this? What? Unpowered. Alright, so I have to come back, hit the button. That is what it is. There's stuff down there, which is quite cool. We have spore clouds, not ideal. What is you? You is nothing. Oh! Cluster lung! Non-viable. Alright. Unfortunate.
Maz, I found the botanists. This place became a tomb.
Yeah, not great. They're also non-viable. Non-viable. Yeah. Unpowered. 1027. The soil is the meat of a leviathan, and it is rotting away beneath our feet, but we pick its fruit and gorge ourselves, and die from inhaling the spores. And yet we fix the fan, we restore electricity as if it matters. As if it matters, as if it matters, as if it matters, as if normalcy will save us all. It's getting to something. I'm not too sure what yet, but it's sure trying to get to something. Burn away. I see another botanist. Deceased. Okay, fruit. Fruit. No! Okay, no, that's fine. Fruit. Excellent. Fruit. Yeah! Money, money, money. Money, money, money. And you burn? Cluster lung. Ugh. Man! That's weird. Oh, there's like extra bones growing out of it. Oh, it's not just like a coral thing happening. There's more happening in there than I would have thought. All right. We got fire. That's good. I guess that's fine. Yeah, okay, that's fine, I suppose. What do I have to turn it so it's... That's the door, okay. Oh, that's bright. Scrimshaw charm. What are those for? Oh! I mean, it's smart to have a manual override inside of a closed area like that. That's just good design. Oh, that guy's having a bad day. They joined the video game. I think it's pretty neat. I like how their bones get all fucked up. I think that's my favorite thing so far. Button. I don't know what the button did, but the button did something. Air scrubbers! Oh, okay, so that got rid of the toxins. That's all burned away, so what's over here? I don't know. Let's get an explosive somewhere and find out if there is any left. There's one. Nope, that's nothing. Gotcha. Good to know. How you doing, reindeer? I see you're still enjoying baby steps. That's awesome for you. I'm so happy. Okay, we have alive mushrooms. That is unfortunate. That's yucky. That is yucky yucker. I don't like that for me. All right, here's another explosive barrel. Anything that I can barely explosive. I mean, I can up there, but I don't think that stuff really burns. And I wanna get the fruit anyway. So this bit's got to be piece by piece. I'll be more glowing reviews, the kind of thing I might want to wait for a patch or two. I mean, yeah, it's gotten, like, I've seen some people say it's their, like, game of the year, especially because of the story, which is interesting, but I've seen the bit, I think it would just make me deeply sad. I think, like, that bit where I hopped in, talking to his dad on the phone, his dad just go like, I'm just gonna throw everything away. Everything's going to the dumpster. Okay, yeah, like, I love you, I guess. Whatever. It's like, oh, that's sad, man. Like, I think it's supposed to be funny, but I don't know. Kind of a lot. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, okay, we're fine. Oh, it broke. God damn it. What do we got? Cluster lung. Okay, not usable. Public notices. Reminder, clean daily, or the spores will keep damaging the equipment and will have to repeat if Harmony's buried alive moment. Well, I'm not getting back up there. But at least gravity's on. I guess. Is that good? Maybe that's good. I don't know. Okay, well I'm now 100 meters away from the last one, so. Gravity is now on. Which is a cool level design thing. You do the whole level one direction, gravity off. You have to go back. Yep. That was a whole platforming thing. Is this gonna work? I mean, I got a grappling hook. Woo, I forgot. I forgot I have a grappling hook. I love having a grappling hook. Yeehaw. Grappling hook, please. Grappling hook, please. Whoop, we get. Sick. Neat. I've not heard of it. Unpowered door. How do I get in? Close this one, and then does that one power on? Why are you unpowered? How do I power you? Never mind. I found it. Return to airlock. That is, I don't know. That is just a room I cannot get in. Silly little game.
Just
I have not
one
heard.
cat
I'll have
bomb.
to check it out. Hello, Swooshy. How are you? I hope you're doing okay, bud.
Maybe Nat's still alive. Or Harmony. I need to find one of them. They might have answers.
Out of patience for all the things. That's so true. Exercise care when harvesting fruit. Damaged fruit yield fewer usable samples for crafting. Okay. So you can... So there's fruit, there's damaged fruit, and then there's just it exploded. Thank you for the resub. 49... That's a lot of months. My god. Alright, let's craft up something. Powerful spray. Breaks down organic matter more efficiently. 4 times greater damage than that of basic spray. Yes, let's craft that. Always special spray fluid types deplete when used. Refill the fluid canisters between missions in the sprayer fluid crafting screen by converting fruit samples into sprayer fluid. Additional canisters can also be crafted to increase the amount of fluid Dahlia can carry with her. Press E to swap to fluid crafting. Okay. Backup canister. At its base, it allows for longer spraying without clogging. Love that for me. Basis recharge rate. I love that for me. Max health increase. Sticky tether. A sticky tether attaches to fungus. Allows for tethering a fungus to use any available surface to propel Dahlia forward. That just sounds useful. A soft tether that doesn't deal damage to fungus. Also for pulling fruit off fungus without dealing direct damage to the fruit. Yes! Pull fruit off. That's more money. More money we can make. So that is juice. There's different juice types. I'll backup canisters. I'll take that. Fluid crafting. So I have powerful spray, there's electric spray, and there's flammable spray. Interesting. Any new messages? No new messages. Anything in the Ambrosia project? Nothing from the Ambrosia project. Okay. We can also go back. Only 1 of 3 collectibles found. There's more fungal contamination here to be cleaned. What collectibles did I miss? I mean, I want to know. I want to know what I missed. Make more money to buy things, make more money to buy more things. Money, number go up. Get money, get paid. Easy. What'd I miss? Only 53% cleaned. So it does keep track of cleanliness. That is actually pretty fun. Entrance hall's 100%. Apartments and observation is 100%. All 100%. See, that room I can't get in is the problem. Spore harvesting vent 100%. I did so much cleaning. I did such a good job, guys. I'm just a big cleaning mama. I think everything's fine. And I powered this on. All right, spores are gone. Okay, so all this fungus is back. So I did miss something here, I think. Yeah, I definitely missed something. What counts as a collectible? 55%? Just missed a spot. Just a touch, you know, bud. Just a scooch. How's the powerful spray? Powerful spray does not seem that powerful. Yeah, or maybe it is. Nah, powerful spray is pretty powerful. Not gonna lie. It's pretty good. Is that what a collectible is? Or just the tubes? Are the tubes the collectibles? Ooh, it's lagging. Oh, there's too much fungus. There's too much goo. Alright, that'll sort itself out. Everything on 100%. I want this to be 100%. This first-person cleaner ain't gonna take care of itself. I mean, I'm doing a good job. I got all this before, but maybe more just shows up after you finish a level, so it's impossible to get it 100% the first time. It's possible. Oh, I went for... Oh, I'm now at 99%. That was fast. What'd I miss? Other than all of that. Ah! I want 0G again, please. Thank you. That makes it much easier. I appreciate that. 99%. 99. Yeah, baby. I got a noise. I love noises. I am at 100% clean. I'm Mr. Efficiency. And I picked up 2 more canisters, and I believe those would be the collectibles. So that would make this... that would make me Employee of the Month for sure. I'm just the most clean. Although the fact that I can't get in that room does bother me. Oh no, that's another sample, so I don't think that is what a collectible is. So I am missing collectibles. These canisters are not collectibles. What is in here? What counts? It's got to be the scrimshaw, right? Because I see one right there. So there has to be a way in. Oh, you know what? I probably have to come back with the electrical spray because that door is unpowered. And my assumption is the electrical spray will, like, open doors and things. That's my assumption. Analysis of those seeds you collect is yielding interesting preliminary results. How did your botanist manage to crossbreed these strains? It should be, biologically speaking, impossible. I'm glad it's actually just a seed and not an egg. Fair. Return to shuttle. I think this looks like the little bottom of, like, a little Hollow Knight guy, is what that looks like. More craft that I can do? I don't think so. I need some exploder samples. I can make electricals, and I can make electrical spray. Oh my god. Well, now I got electrical spray. I mean, I gotta know if I'm right. Give me electric. Can electric spray open door? No. What did I do? Unpowered. What? All right, never mind. There's a puzzle of some sort. I am unaware of how to make this. The residue left behind by destroyed electric fruit is highly conductive. So I can also use electric fruit to make conductive somethings. Okay, good to know. All right, perform Gerald Parker's last rite. You found a candidate. Locate his body to obtain his DNA sample. That we will do. That will do. D. You're looking for a farmer by the name of Gerald Parker. He's a late consent to the Ambrosia Project submitted during the crisis. Scans indicate he's recently deceased, hopefully still within the 48-hour viability window. I know being back there is hard for you, D, but think of it this way. Aren't you glad it's you that gets to be here performing last rites? It's a chance to say goodbye. Maz. I don't know, bud.
Maz,
You say so.
I remember Gerald Parker. He was crotchety. To everyone but me, it seemed. I think he hated my stepmother more than I did.
I don't like the look of that goo on that wall. Some bad looking goo. All clean. I fixed it. What do we got? Resident Manifest. Lot assignment. Gerald Parker, probation. Lot A, Lot B, and Lot C is vacant. I think B is where the evacuation happened. Note attached from Gerald Parker. I got veto power on all applications for Lot C. Suck a lemon if you hate it. Yeah, crotchety. That checks out. Just didn't want anyone else to live next to him. And there's also some of that, like, gunk on the outside as well, which is interesting. Up here. Or the alive funguses. Or slugs or whatever.
Gerald's apartment. I've never been here before. You liked your privacy. And a clean place. The crisis took even that from you. Ugh.
Oh my word! Who made this mess? Yeah. Whoa, buddy. Calm yourself. Talks back at night when it's just the stars and me. I hear it. It knows we eat it. Okay. So the spores or the funguses are also like getting people's minds. Interesting. October the 1st. I yelled at Gerald because he kept blaming me for the talking, but it's not me. It's not me. It's not me. They're all going crazy. It's from Lori Walsh. Everybody's evacuating. I'm helping those who don't know where to go first. Of course, Gerald won't budge. I want him to come with me, but he keeps saying somebody needs to stay back in case there are others. We'll be left. Okay, well, before we go this way, the other entrance was his apartment, I think. So we're gonna just hop in here.
Gerald. Hi. I
Hi!
wish I came back sooner. I've missed you, you stubborn ox.
Well, that's his DNA, I guess.
Gerald Parker, the cluster, year 2240. I'm only recording this because Lori says so. But I don't care what happens to my body. Heck, I'll be dead. Make moonshine or save humanity. It's yours now.
Fair. Begin bioremediation. He turned into a collectible! Oh my god! To an energy tank! A white, like, lily is a funeral flower, right? Am I wrong on that? Oh, that's it. Okay.
You never let me down when I was a kid. I'm glad I was the one to do this for you. I'm sorry, Gerald. I'll be out of here soon.
Comes on culture. Fair. I'm just off of vibes is kind of what that felt like. It kind of like dissolved his body. We got his DNA sample out of it, and it left behind a white lily, like a remembrance token. You could probably make moonshine from a human body if you tried hard enough. I bet the answer is yeah. Oh, was I supposed to go through this whole, like, area? Probably. I just didn't. I was too good. I found the speedrun strat. Whoop. Yeah, I know I have a tether. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I just want these. Give it to me. Ah! Ah! Toxic spores! No! No! Toxic spores! No! No! Alright, that's tough. Pause. What? What? Great question. What? He said he didn't care what we did with his body. He wanted to make moonshine or whatever. But I think he just meant what to do with yourself, kind of thing. Like, yeah, do whatever you want. I don't think he meant like make moonshine out of my body. I think he just meant like go do that if you want. Go make moonshine. That seems like a fun thing to do. It could work. I mean, I'm not a moonshine specialist. I'm not a moonologist. That guy's just spraying me. Hey, what's up? That looks fun. Looks like you're having a great time. This tether is not as tethering as I had initially hoped.
Gerald was protective of this place, of his farmers, of me.
All I have to do is leave, but
I love these vents. Hid out here all the time with Maeve. Our own secret passageways. Our own place.
there's a lot. This is a pretty complex level. No, let me go this way. Thank you. We dig together, we grow together, we survive together. As you do.
Oh my god. This wasn't Clusterlove. What happened here?
I do want to find out, but there's so much other stuff. Ah! There's got to be some kind of pump or something to push the stuff out. So I have to actually walk around down there. Like, maybe not, but... Air scrubbers, perfect. Alright, sick. Let's just keep moving on and see what happens. It's funny I don't have a nervous system, especially won't be fighting Mother Brain. Like, well, I don't know. They don't have a nervous system, but they do, like, communicate in a weird way. Right? Like, that's kind of the whole thing. They're these giant macroorganisms, all interconnected, kind of sharing nutrients and growing in certain ways, and they don't need a nervous system. It's not weird. Nah, I guess not. Yeah, I guess they just kind of are. They're just guys. They're just doing things. Okay, I see a healing station over there, so I'm just gonna run for it.
Gerald never left pasture with this badly overgrown. The crisis hit everywhere. everyone.
Ow. There we go. Like, I could just leave, but there's so much other cool stuff to deal with. Alright, that guy's done. This house is clear. Moving on. What's up with you? How'd you get down there? That dude's making all kinds of bad decisions. Farm notices. Supply list. Note attached. Dearest Hale, I know you try to spy on our supply list. I've said it before. You don't need to know our supply levels. These supplies are for us.
Gerald never let Hale off the hook. Good.
Deactivate alarm. Alarm no longer alarming. Okay, fix that. I like this more directed style to the kind of cleaning genre rather than just Power Wash Simulator.
The little critters used to hide from us.
It's a little too freeform. Or just make this thing clean. This is like somewhere I need to go. There's obstacles in my way.
Worse here than I thought.
I like it a lot. I'm liking this. And you can still have that meditative, like, cleaning action if you desire. But it's more direct. No worries, Green. I hope you have a good night, man. Take it easy. This guy got crunched. Ugh.
Scanned another victim of the crisis. I've never seen this advanced of a case of cluster lung before. It's... I hope you're at peace now.
I thought I had that one. Let it hit the ground, then that's a problem. No, pick it up! Damn it! That's too bad. Alright, what's up here?
Did you try to evacuate with the others?
Okay, and we're back at the back at the top. We need you to come visit. We got your note about your upcoming routine visit. We'd be happy to host you, but only if you'll work the pasture like the rest of us. You want access to our crops, then you got to work the fields, just like everybody else.
was. Hope the alarm didn't interfere with the recording too much.
So there's some kind of communal farm action happening over here. Gimme. Gimme. And they say never to dig straight down, but sometimes you got to. Want to go look in that first room again, just quick. See all this burning has gotten us. So I can craft a spray type that conducts electricity. Use electric spray to reroute sources of power in the environment. Okay. Which I do have. I have electric spray. Oh, but it's more just conductive spray. Okay, so electric spray. Gotcha! So I have to move. It's not just, oh, it just powers it. You have to reroute it directly. Okay. No. Wrong. My bad. That was on me. I shouldn't have done that. Gravity controls. I could. I definitely could. Stop monkeying around with the gravity switches. Some of us are trying to harvest in 0G safely. Well, now we're all in 0G. The cluster's unstable gravity. When in 0G, use thrusters for extra momentum, for space to ascend, and control to descend. Control is not descending. It's just a crouch button. Which is, like, fine, but I feel lied to. It's okay. All I really need is an up, anyway. Down, I can just look down. Clean. Everything nice. I'm just having a nice time. Like, that's it. That's all I'm doing. Still seeing active this electrical fungus over here. I think everything is fine. I think I'm good. I think I'm pretty much good here. Yeah, I think that might just be... No, it's not just UI elements. I just don't see fungus that I can clean up anymore that's on fire. Regardless, I think we are done, unless this is a door I can... No interaction, so I think we're good. Can't get in there. Yeah, let's just go. I think I did a pretty good job. I don't know about percentage, but I think it's pretty clean. I think that's pretty clean. You can definitely speedrun it if you know where to go.
Gerald would have done anything for Lori. Even in death.
Residue left behind by destroyed electric fruit is highly conductive. Yes, it is. Very nice. Sample type human. There's different types of samples. Oh dear. Head over the crafting table real quick. I'll get some extra health. Does not deal damage to fruit. Allows for more precise cleaning to harvest fruit. Let's do fire damage resistance. Is there anything else I can even afford? I mean, I've already almost maxed this out, which is totally fine. Any messages? Nope. Processing. Okay, so we have sent one in, and it is now processing. Oh, and now it's just opened up. Okay, cool. Bat communications tower. Decontaminate communication tower for seeds. More seeds on radar. Find the seeds first. You scan for any signs of life elsewhere. You got it. Yeah, so the upgrade system's fairly bare bones, but it's pretty cool. We're already got everything that we need almost, except for the fire spray. Scripting, they're good seeds this location for you to collect. Our tests of them are so far inconclusive, at least it's a start. As an aside, you keeping your helmet on out there? You know, I need to ask. I don't like the readings coming out of your shuttle's atmospheric gauge. You used to just breathe these spores every day? Seriously?
People forgot about us, you know? We fed humanity, and then when more people settled in from the cosmos, they just moved on from us. This is basically a farmer's colony. I'm thinking about it, because all of this fungus was just food. That's all it was. No matter what else was going on, that is all that it was intended for. I don't know. It's quite sad. Whatever's going on is sad to me. Comstock prohibited. Isla Bot? I knew her growing up. She had a crush on Maeve.
So we can go up that way. Well, let's go this way. One room at a time. Clink, 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 clink. Oh, all broken. see another way in. On this side. And that, has died, so there's gotta be... Yeah. Nope. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Stop it. Let me in. Thank you. Well, that's not good. Alright, power back to normal. That's just fun. That's just satisfying. That just feels good.
The fungal crisis got to the comms array here. Moz, they're lucky any evac signal cut out.
Alright, I guess we start on this side and we work our way down. Broadcast media. Entertainment. Available entertainment files. Recorded folk music from First Generation. Hale's sermons on collaboration. And edutainment, the fungal ecosystem here in Saturn. Inquire with Isla Bot. Hi, it's me. Who else was away in this tower? This is Isla... So, yeah, so Isla Bot is in charge of communication.
Broadcast tower. He was so proud of who we were. Of what being from here meant.
Yeah, does a really good job of having a sense of accomplishment for cleaning. You get little rewards. You get a reward for like, okay, well, it's scrubbed. You don't have to worry about the toxic stuff anymore. Get a little bit of lore. Find a new door. Get some fruit over here. It's neat. October 11th, evacuation alarm triggered. Strength of signal intermittent. Received by 300 internal arrays. Rejected by 150 internal arrays. Source rejection unknown.
Some people never knew to leave.
Oh, God. That's what that means. Oh, jeez. That's no bueno. Forget. Oh, you're shooting at me. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. What are you doing? Another healing station. Love that. Alabot's personal terminal. Oh, this is her room. October 1st. It was always only a matter of time. You stay here long enough and... A few days later. Maeve says she can help me, but if Dr. Fadal can't, then I don't know what that beautiful, stubborn woman thinks she can do. Sometimes I wish she'd stop trying to help and just sit with me. Oh, so she also got cluster lung. But that's not what you get when you sign up to love Maeve de Angelis. You don't get quiet moments and kebabs on the couch. You get unrelenting love and support that comes with the determination that everybody can be saved. I have secrets too. I lied to her. Told her I'd get medical help at the first colony we hit. It was the only way I could get her to stop threatening to poke me with needles. I wanted her to evacuate with me. But I get it now. There is no Maeve without the cluster. This place is in her DNA. Dear Dahlia, if you come here. I don't hate you. It's silly, but I was threatened by you. By your memory and what you meant to Maeve. So... Maeve, like, got into a relationship with Isla after Dahlia left. Even that feeling faded. You became a ghost, basically. But Maeve, Dahlia, just apologize when you see her, okay? I'm not consenting to the Ambrosia Project. Not to spite you, but because I don't believe in it. We're meant to die, and I resent the false hope scarabs give people that they can change. That can change.
Isla, I'll find Maeve. I promise.
Yeah, interesting that it's like a private corporation doing this, basically. Ah! A lot of people aren't really for this this immortality idea. Not really a big fan. Like, once the source of electricity gets cut from these ones, they tend to just kind of die, which is quite cool, actually. Ah! Stop with the up and down. Just let me up, please. Thank you. It's electricity from somewhere. I just can't tell where. It should be this, but... But it's clean. There's nothing on it. Okay, there we go. All better. I will help you. From Maeve to Islabot. Thank you for helping. If you trip the alarm, we have the best chance of reaching every corner of the cluster. We can evacuate almost everyone, and Hale can rule the dead. Subject, I will help you. Meet me here. Babe, there isn't a world where I wouldn't help. You spread the word to the community, I'll blast the alarm. Meet me here and we can evacuate together. I'm not leaving. Someone needs to stay behind to help those who remain. Isla, I love you, but I'm not abandoning our friends, our family. I can help them. Waiting for her. Right, just admit you're waiting for Dahlia. She might be the scarab that comes. She might not, though. Come on, Maeve. Even if she does come back, will you even be alive to kiss and make up? I'm here. I'm breathing. Don't throw our life away for a ghost. Don't throw our life, your life, away for a ghost. This isn't about Dahlia. This is about me not giving up hope.
Maeve was always just as stubborn as me. You'd like her, Moss. Isla.
Isla,
I bet
no!
you were better to Maeve than I was.
Cluster Archives. Founding of the cluster. Dr. Volkov, year 2160. We didn't expect life here. No explorer does, except the devout, the paranoid, or the hopeful. Even those, the cosmically inclined psychopaths, didn't expect the asteroid itself to once have been living. We all thought asteroids were just asteroids. Oh, okay. It's on a big meatball. Personal notes, number 38, year 2160, from Dr. Volkov. The initial research reports that suggested viable agricultural opportunities here on the cluster were unspecific and vague, naturally occurring organic growths that resemble earth fungus, a presumed tightly knit mycelium network that could support multiple types of exofungus. It was all humanity, and those of us with too much bravado or not enough self-preservation, needed to come here with teapots and shovels in tow, escaping a burning earth with thoughts of farming on an asteroid. Romantic, dumb, desperate. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. If we're out here farming funguses, I guess Earth is not in the best state. Mercury 2160, personals 39. The exofungus is hardy. Our botanists believe they can start crossbreeding it with some of our earth crops to get more resilient harvests, but even still, it will be hard. The fungus doesn't grow as plentiful as we'd hoped, and we have to ship most of it to other pioneers trying to reach even further edges of the universe. We're a glorified truck stop, slinging fungus through deep space, hoping it will find the right hungry mouths. Personals 40. We learned too late. We subsist off the decaying carcass of a leviathan everybody believes fell from deep sleep. A whale falling to the ocean, but instead of finding the seafloor, it found the gravity of Saturn and got pulled into its belt, like a fly stuck in a web. But I do not believe humanity is the spider. Ooh,
My
okay.
grandfather's notes from when the cluster was first settled. What a completely different time.
Like, so it's there's been notes insinuating that the fungus is alive, and like eating it, it can like see you eating it in a way. And if that's being shipped everywhere, then the fungus is also being eaten everywhere, and it's spreading throughout the galaxy in a way. I don't know. Odd. No more gravity. Gravity's for losers. Three more seeds. Where are you? It's like right nearby. Where are you? Are you underneath? You are underneath. Okay, so now I'm going further away. Closer, but not actually closer. Where are we at? Where are we at? Hey, where'd you come from? I need explosive. I saw one around her somewhere. There you are. I'm getting closer, but where is it? Is it hidden? Is it hidden behind these? I don't think so. Because the distance to it is remaining static. I'm the same distance from it, so it's gotta be... I don't know. Where are you? There's something I can collect there, but I didn't see it here. Oh, it's behind this goobers. Gimme. Gimme. No gimme. Maybe that needs to be exploded to get those. And if it needs to be exploded, that really is just fire, so I do need to make that fire spray sooner rather than later. No! Alright. Unfortunate. Stuck on something. Okay. It's around here somewhere. What's up there? How do I get in there? It's right there. How do I get in there? I got to the right-hand side through this. Can I also go to the left? I didn't see it. Ah, I can! It's just got junk in the way. Damn, there we go. Alright. Now we can leave. This is really fun. This is super chill.
Luz, I have to help. I can't just let the cluster die like this. I can't.
Awesome. Big craft, big craft. Alright, well, crafting's almost completely done. Anything new here? Nothing new there. Form Kai Varga's last rites, another Ambrosia Project candidate. Close enough to another candidate for the Ambrosia Project, Kai Varga. They actually re-recorded their consent and last will testimony within the past few years. Did you know them? How are you holding up? You know other scarabs talk about it. Death affects us. It's supposed to.
Luz, I never met Kai before. Everyone thinks of the cluster as this small-town asteroid colony, but it was home to a lot of people.
Welcome to the Agricultural Center. On-duty shift workers report to shift manager Ria Aput. Agricultural students see Professor Kai Varga. So the person we're looking for was a professor. In the community center. Everyone please be respectful of our shared space. Oh. Man. Clean, clean, clean. Shock hazard. Is it because I was standing on the power line? Yeah, I guess so.
Kai was a teacher here. They cared about this place. Its people, its future.
Had a couple explosive bits around you, did you? I don't know, something about that skull looks kind of goofy to me. I don't know why. It probably shouldn't, but it is. This doesn't have a prompt, but can I power it anyway? No. Okay. Mr. Lung. Don't know who that is,
Were you
but
one of Kai's students? Or a worker here?
internal prep schedule. MRE oatmeal, easy peasy to start your shift. Electrofungus kebab for lunch, or the protective gloves, seriously. Dinner, cabbage stew, but check the plants while you chop them. Those crossbreed crops rot quicker than you think. Dessert, we don't do dessert.
Things I'll never eat again.
Fair. Yeah, like, it doesn't sound good, but there's still that element of, like... That was her... That's just what she was used to. That was, like, her childhood. That sucks. That really does suck for her.
Muzz, the people who lived here, they were survivalists. How did they get caught off guard with the crisis?
Storage for harvested spores. We have an incidence of spores combusting when contained before. Be careful with your handling. Oh, combusting, eh? No, okay, that's not what I thought it was. I'm just burning the Minecraft cubes. Some random person in the back of here. Why were they in here? Like, this, how some of these bodies are found make it look like it's like a thing that has happened like immediately, super fast. But if it was like cluster lung makes it sound like it's like black lung, sort of like. Like it was a disease that happened over a long period of time. That doesn't seem like that was the case. Uh-oh. Oh, Flammable does a great job. Hell yeah.
The cluster was always proud of being one of humanity's first settlements. I never really thought about how special it was until I left.
Yeah, she's like coming to grips with leaving this place. It used to be her home, and she had good reasons for leaving. But now seeing it at like this destroyed state is like, yeah, I guess that's rough. Then why did you leave? I mean, your home never leaves you, I guess. There's Saturn up there, look at it. And all her beauty. So we get the power back on. Shift Manager Rhea Aput's incident reports. On men, first degree burn on hand due to improper harvesting technique. Annoying. Isaac Mercier tripped over Kai Varga's shit they left around, causing Mercier to twist an ankle. Annoying. General increase in first signs of cluster lung, consistent with all workers. Annoying. Yeah, I guess that would be annoying.
You must be Rhea. Did you stay behind because your people did?
Rhea Aput's personal email. Received. You're just as bad as Hale. From Kai Varga to Rhea. I work here too, Rhea. You can't keep locking the door because you're mad at me. If you have a problem with me, just tell me. Everyone is a space lesbian. From Rhea to Kai. I have a problem with you. My workers are getting injured. You need to teach them what they need to know to harvest spores safely. History doesn't help here, okay? Do your job properly. We won't have any more problems. Received. Cluster Phoenix number 27. From Cluster Phoenix to Rhea. We're getting closer to understanding some of Hale's lies. She's good at covering her tracks. Even those closest to her don't have access to all of her secrets. We're persistent, and every day the crisis rages on. Her unwillingness to cooperate with evacuation protocols, the closer we get to the truth. Her unwillingness to cooperate with evacuation protocols. This is before the evacuation happened. And she hasn't discovered our little coalition, so thank you to everyone who has joined our newsletter campaign to keep your mouths shut about it. Yeah. So Dahlia's not the only person that had a bone to pick with Rhea. At all. There was some real mutiny energy happening. Can I open this door? No. Power back on. Love that for me. Unpowered. Unpowered. Okay. Give me electric. No, that's not powered? This is, though. Yeah. Alright, in we go. Hello, dead man. How are you? Hell yeah. Gravity off. That's what I want. That's what I want to see. Nyerp. Nyerp. There we go. Oh, really? Get cleaned! Okay. This looks like it's some kind of barracks or...
Somebody I never met. Moms. I never should have left.
It very looks like an apartment complex. Alright, just loafing? Hell yeah, dude. Same. Just gaming. You know me. Overloaded door. Well, how am I gonna fix this? This is a real problem. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. Got me another way in. Did I go in here yet? I don't think I did. When I enter the community center, come see me in my office. I'm tired of squatters thinking it's their personal auditorium.
Tensions were never this high here before.
Yes, new area. Okay. cleaned.
So
Who are
many
you?
empty seats. I hope that means most of the students evacuated. I'm sorry I got here too late.
Kai's teaching notes. Contemporary agricultural techniques, historical agricultural techniques, crop rotation, and why our ecosystem is important and our part to play in a symbiotic environment. Invite Harmony to talk about the decomposition fertilization. She might share more of her research on the sudden increase. A little project with Harmony. The fungus fruit is so fragile. We spend so much time teaching our miners and harvesters how to not damage the fruit, so I've been working with Harmony. We think I have an idea on how to make the fruit hardier. For right, we can harvest faster, better, and maybe our crops will survive longer as a result, too. This could matter if we get to live long enough.
Kai fought until the end. They didn't want to give up their home.
There has just been this sense, this feeling of, like, everything's gonna go wrong soon, but they still kept working because that was just kind of what they had to do. Like, oh, if we're all gonna still live long enough, but instead of just, like, stop and try to figure out how to fix it, they just kept going and doing the exact same stuff they were before. I need oh no, I don't need explosive. I have fire. I think fire will work. Yes. Everyone was dying. They still went to class, but needed them grades. Look, when you're going for your doctorate, you can't afford to take a day off. Doesn't matter what's going on. Kai Varga's personal emails. It's getting worse. Maeve, can you make Hale listen? I'm telling you, the signs are all there. People here are getting sick. Something is going on here with the spores. It's all connected. I know it. Auto response. This is an auto response from Hale. Please reach out to Maeve for any urgent inquiries. From Maeve to Kai. I'm trying. I took Hale off this thread. Listen, Kai, I know. Hale won't let us report it. We've had more cluster lung deaths this cycle than the previous 3 combined. I'm trying. From Kai to Maeve, need more research. I'll send you the notes I sent Harmony. I was looking at old Earth techniques for soil fertilization. What if there's something that could explain why the Leviathan is decomposing so much quicker? Harmony has a hypothesis, but she won't tell me. Says I won't like it.
Of course, Hale didn't take the crisis seriously. And people died because of her negligence.
Yeah, and we still don't know what a Leviathan is, really. Can I get in? Can I get in there, please? I would love to. Or maybe if I crouch and get smaller, maybe that'd work. Or maybe that won't work. There we go. Door overloaded. Okay, well. Clean, clean. Clean, clean. Clean, clean, clean. Clean, clean, clean. Clean, 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 clean. Leviathan want me to tell you? How is telling me gonna let me see it? I think I know what a Leviathan is, but the great beast and all that. But I want to see it. Where does this go?
Okay. I need to get it together. For Kai.
Oh, we're on the other side of this door now. Okay, awesome. There's another door over there I need to check out. But...
Thank you. For helping everybody here.
Something going on with her thumbnails. Like, I got this purple V on
Re-recording
it.
this because, well, things changed.
the style of this is so cool.
It took a bit of effort to make this body feel like home.
This body.
I don't want to leave it behind anymore, you know? It deserves to live on. So, to my future scarab, use only your best equipment. This body is worth it.
I guess the future you can do all kinds of like body modification. I guess it's saying Kai did that. Died less than 48 hours ago. Personal emails from the one who sees, who knows. Subject: we are flies. It sleeps in Saturn, a spider spinning a web of gravity. That sent this address or person or entity. I sent an email to like everybody so far. Sent medications. Okay, hold on. Sample collected. Yes, return to shuttle airlock. Can you please go away now? Thank you. From Kai to Dr. Fadal. I know our clinics are backed up or closing entirely. Oh, this was after the evacuation, but that's not your fault. You're sick, and Maeve has her own agenda. I can store medications here as a backup. My students trust me. They always have. You know this. At least this way we can still help people get what they need, and you can rest. From Kai to Harmony. Scarabs? So the crisis is so bad, Hale is finally sending in a scarab. Or it is Dahlia. I never met her. We ran in different circles back then. But get Maeve a little drunk and you'll hear her swear words that'll make even an exploder fungus blush. Harmony, do you think Dahlia will help us? Or just do her job and leave? From Cluster Phoenix to Kai. Thank you for subscribing to the Cluster Phoenix. We aim to bring you the latest news and insight into the issues you care about. Hale Volkover wants us to stay uninformed. If we are uninformed, then we are unprepared. Signed up for her local communist newsletter.
Okay, Maz. This is me opening up. I don't know why I get to live when people like Kai are dead.
New center's open for everybody! Hooray! Let's see what's in here. Just the sample. All right, next one. Ah, this is the other side of the room. Okay. Hell yeah. Room A empty. Room B Kai Varga. Length of stay 64 days. In the community room. Platonic co-parenting request. Must speak Mandarin or be able to pick up languages quickly. Must get along with other co-parents. Contact Zhang Wei for more information. Drag brunch! Let's celebrate a strong harvest with fashion, fun, and the fiercest cocktails our botanists are allowed to make. Contact Kai Varga for more information. Kai's running a drag show. Hell yeah, girl. Let's go. Let's get it. All right, and that's cleaned up. Okay, I think that's everything, except for that one door we did not open up through here. And in we go.
Kai fought for their survival, and they still died. Maz, I know this is a job, but how do you keep finding it in you to go on?
Scrimshaw. Let me in. Why are you broken? Why are you broken? Thank you. Did I go in here? I don't think I did. I did not. Okay, that's it. Okay.
I've never felt this lost on a job before. It scares me.
Mission done. We only got a few more. We only got a few more. Last couple. Oh, I need a few more for that. All right, that's fine. That's still going. Stargazer. Recover the Stargazer's black box. We picked up a distress beacon from a nearby ship. There are no signs of life. Oh, okay. We're going outside the station. Oh, man. I have exams for the next 2 days for that one class. That sucks. All right. I stranded ship nearby. Isolated a nearby SOS beacon. It's coming from a stranded ship. The Stargazer? Do you know it? Fairly large. No signs of life, D, and scans indicate heavy contamination. The Scarabs want you to find the ship's black box. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure why, but the orders are insistent. Find the black box. There's some really neat tech things letting me place a sound on the black box, amplifying its beacon. If you make me hear about gross body things, I'll make you listen to me technobabble about it. I love he's like... Oh, cool. What's my ship look like? I like my... Oh, it's just like a chair. Oh, and it's connected to the space station. I guess that's the station? Or is that my ship? As far as I can make it. I think that's my ship. I don't really know where the station is. This is cool. So, if this... Well, there's something over there. What is that? I'll get to you. I found something more interesting. What's a drill? Pretty cool. If I was a game designer, I'd hide so much shit around all these. Alright, let's check this place out. Not huge, but it's an entire object that's contaminated. So we're gonna have to figure this out. Let's go piece by piece, starting with whatever's going on here. Where we go? Toe to tip? Or tip to toe? Well, let's get some flammable going. On the back end here. Just so it'll, like, start decomposing. You know what I mean? Let's do a quick pass. Okay. Oh, well, I see something right here that we can do. That goes here, up here, to this. It just goes over here, it just does something, and I don't know what that something is. I don't really feel like I need to be too worried about collecting fruit right now, though, just because I have so much. That's good. Worry about that. Some kind of panel. Unpowered. Well, if you're unpowered, then all we have to do is... Wait, no. That didn't work. Sorry. My bad. Error 82. Cascading failure due to sensor opacity. Clean optics. There's had too much gunk. Gotcha. What's going on up here? Electrical throughput 0%. Aim at solar source. So solar panels not aligned. Sensors all gunked up. All kinds of not good nicks happening. Okay. This is gonna be nothing good.
How am I supposed to feel? The alien fungus thriving? Well, everybody I know is dead, or probably dying. Maybe I just need to come to terms with the fact that the cluster really is doomed.
I mean, I don't give a shit about the fungus. Maybe I should? I don't know. But, I kind of don't. Not gonna lie. Like, it is the food source. So, like, it's important, but... just kind of deal with it later. One thing at a time.
The ship is heavily contaminated. I didn't know the fungus could live like this outside. The cosmic radiation, the solar winds. It's almost like it's thriving.
That's a good point, yeah. I don't know anything about solar winds, but yeah, cosmic radiation is bad. That's some bad stuff. But yeah, it seems to be working. Let's turn this on. Whatever this is. Button pressed. This button not pressed. Overload. The electric fungus is doing some shenanigans somewhere. Science Vessel Stargazer. Port of call the cluster. Mission purpose understanding Saturn's rings. Yeah, so they were not... Did they dock and then leave?
Sure, I don't fully believe in the Ambrosia project, but that doesn't matter. I've always trusted the Scarabs, but now I've never doubted them before.
Why? What has changed? There hasn't been any like scarab activity on the cluster that at least that we've seen. Or is it just the idea of like save the individuals and then let everything else die kind of thing? Stargazer, black box. Got it. Analyze the debris of the Ring of Saturn. Deployment 2 of 11 Terra days. E. Clark, D. Isaac, and T. Sarah. So this is between September 11th and October 16th. Power engaged. ETA stage in 0.4 days. Solar storm of some type detected. Slingshot around Saturn. Low-grade debris. Returning to port of call. Debris is beginning to clog sensors, thrusters, ion ignition likely impossible. That's when they got to Saturn. So that's returning to port of call. So they didn't even get to the cluster. Clark and Isaac engaging in 4-hour EVA to clear thrusters, necessary for us to make it back to the cluster. Next day, they're gone. EVA was going fine. Clark noticed his leak first, but it got Isaac too. A pinprick that grew into a complete decompression event. There's something in the vacuum. Batteries are dying now. Our solar array is getting nothing. Clark managed to clean a sensor, leaves the last of the juice for a read on the storm. Origin of storm is Saturn. Not a slingshot vector, but from the heart of the gas giant. There's something in Saturn! A mass ejection event likely caused by a large storm within the gas giant itself. Escape velocity very fast. Entirely possible sensors damaged. That is 1/8 the speed of light. I bundled up all data. This storm will likely pass with data may be of use one day. Per aspera ad astera.
There's been so much death here. I found the black box, Maz.
But there's still power that has yet to be routed. Right, that's to here, so I have to go the opposite direction. Clean, everything clean. Get the Minecraft mushrooms out of here. Get them out of here. Alright, I haven't dealt with you yet. Give me Powerful Harvest. If there's anything. There is. There's a Scrimshaw. Oh my god, they're everywhere. So they came to Saturn. Something slingshotted from Saturn, which turned out to be the some of the fungus. They tried to turn around, couldn't, and then a solar storm came from Saturn itself and really just gunked up the whole works. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, okay.
I feel so small. Just inconsequential to everything. What am I doing here, Maz? Really?
That was a little extreme, bud. What are you doing in here? The decompression event? Eric Clark. Yeah, but died of cluster lung. So you did not decompress. That wasn't it. You are overloading. From this bit of fungus. Alright, so we should be able to plug that back in. That's going that way. That's fine. I think actually I haven't done this yet. This goes burr, 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 burr. That would go up, or I could make it go down. Make it go down. Then what happens?
Saturn's still so beautiful. It existed for so long before us, and will exist.
Ah, now I can open
after us.
these, or I will be able to. Oh, not that I need to. If I didn't have the upgrades, I could then use those. I mean, that may be fun, actually, playing this with no upgrades. That might be something. This goes around, it goes over here. And this should be the other compartment door. Yeah. Trez spooky. Okay, I think this power stuff is timed. Yeah. So if I do both, then... like that goes down here. So I open the back entrance? I think so. Yeah, I can push that button. Or maybe it can be either one. Maybe I don't have to push both. Oh, so you could just go in the front, or you can do this. Wait, wait. If you can just get in the front, what? I mean, I guess that's the immersive sim way of doing things, right? Multiple paths to success. Zarya's real big. I guess that's everything. I don't think there's anything else here for me. I think I did a good job. I think we kept it clean, kept it good. So now I return to my hotel. They're keeping me nice, good,
Mars, I
good
can hear you in
sleep,
my head,
and
what you might say.
buffet for dinner.
You're worried about me. I don't know. Maybe I am losing it a bit.
Oh, this also was sent to the ship. Oh, this was after... Oh, this was way later. This is after they got hit by the fungus. Are you yearning toward a god you hope isn't indifferent? That email scammer is... I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of what they got going on. They got their nose in all kinds of business.
Why am I out here? Looking for a black box? What do the scarabs want with it? It's out of our purview. A lot of what they're asking me is... It feels like grave robbing.
Golden coral fungus and purple fuzzies are two such species. Okay. I noticed that. Certain funguses don't do much. Oh, not enough. 2 missions left. B-Ring Lab Quarantine. Collect Leviathan Organ. Another Leviathan Organ signature has popped up. I'm still analyzing the last one you grabbed. Having more will be helpful. And when we grab it, we have to make it back to the shuttle quickly. That is the thing. Another Exo Life signature detected. Same deal as last time. Get the organ, get out. Exposed organs. It's weird. You rarely ever talk about the cluster. All you cluster folk are so secretive. Most of you never leave, and the ones who do, like you, keep to yourself. Is it the weight of history, some burden, being from the great galactic farm that fed humanity's expansion to the galaxy? I know your thoughts on Bazours and your favorite mole extraction techniques, but this? Nothing. I hope coming home now gives you what you need, even if I don't know what that is.
Muzz, I think collecting any more Leviathan organs is going to be a bad idea. Last time things got angry, and I don't like talking about this place for a reason. People judge us, so drop it, okay?
Why are you all fuzzed out? We good? Are all right? Almost. You're not, though. You shouldn't be there. Scrim! Okay, moving on.
I should be the bigger person and try to find Hale. Or at least admit it's part of my job to find him. Hale quarantined this
What's that
lab,
noise?
but there's hardly any decomposition here. What's she trying to protect?
This lab is under quarantine. Do not remove any organic matter from this lab. Yeah, I'm hearing something. Nothing good is in here. This is not a place of honor. The one who sees. To Jane Doe. It sees while it sleeps, yet whose eyes can monitor its own heartbeat. Oh, this is way later. From Jane Doe to the one who sees. Join us. You don't have to hide in the shadows. We protect each other. Jane Doe, whose picture is an amalgamation of a bunch of other faces. So either someone trying to hide their identity? Who's been working in this lab? Maybe? From Sue Donim to Jane Doe. Ignore the alarms. The bells do not toll for us. Do not evacuate. We are protected. Oh, so some people were not aware of the alarms. And some people chose to not evacuate. They thought they were protected. From J Doe to pseudonym, forgiveness. If we worship and pay tithings, do you think it will forgive us, or are we forever damned? Personal notes. Dahlia? Dahlia, Dahlia! We all cough and cough and cough, and those who are smart laugh, and those who are wise run, and those who are chosen stay. I hear Hale called in her stepdaughter. Dahlia, Dahlia, Dahlia. Like a flower scattered to the cosmic winds. The sacred Leviathan choose Dahlia, the prodigal daughter, if she returns. Will she return? Does she even remember us?
I came back.
There's a mushroom cult forming. From pseudonym to Jane Doe, found a place for worship. Quarantine's a lie. Hale fibs so she can have the sacred Leviathan organ all to herself. We can meet here. It is safe. Maeve said so. Do you trust Maeve? I was in there last week and got a headache. Coughed for a good few days, too. Do you trust Maeve? Are you sure it's safe? We are chosen. Even if I didn't trust Maeve, the celestial beast would never harm us. We are its chosen. We eat its fruits, and we till its bones, and it grants us love in return. Doors to inner labs locked on quarantine. Manual override available.
I hope Maeve knows what she's doing.
Manual override available, huh? Good to know. Let me in. No, not that door. This door only?
Muzz.
Evacuate.
People weren't just digging up the Leviathan organs. They were worshipping them.
Cause of death
Why the
unknown.
Leviathan?
Unknown.
You trusted Maeve.
Okay, well, I found it. This did not open this door, though. Electric spray. Let's see what's in here. Another Scrimshaw. So these have to be carved from Leviathan bones. I think that has to be the assumption here, the insinuation. What's going on down there? That's probably where I'm going to have to go to get out. Okay, so what are we doing? So if we get out this way, we just go over here, and then we're out, and we're good. If not, then where are we going? Hey, CD! How's the build going? Did you get everything put together? All good? Hello, everybody. Draco, Tivo, Aslan, Shinfox, Maverick, eating on my tot. No. Only small beans. Small beans allowed. I gave him permission. You don't eat my tots. They're my tots. They're my tots and my chicky nuggies. You can't have them. No, stop it. Still going. Still building. That's the way it goes. Playing a game. I'm playing Ambrosia Sky Act One. It came out a month ago, a few weeks ago, something like that. It's kind of a mix of Prey and Power Wash Simulator. There's all these like funguses that show up to do different things, and then spray them down. But it's very story driven, which is quite cool actually. Tots, I love tots. Chicken nuggets give. Do you respect the nuggets? Nugget, if you respect the nuggets will respect you.
You must have been scared.
Let's pull this thing out. Alright, we have 4 minutes. Let's do this one. Oh, because it doesn't want us to leave. Overloaded. Ah! How am I supposed to get out? There's got to be an alternate way out that I didn't notice. Oh, through here. I'm an idiot.
You said this was a bad idea.
That one? Is it that one? I don't know. Not that one. on. Ooh, yummy. Thank you. So that's up. I don't think I need to go up. Oh! I do. Gravity. Okay. Now we're in 0G. Let's go. I'm stuck on something. God damn it. Where are we? Okay, that's where I came in. So now we're just on the way out. Now we're good.
Moss, people never saw the Leviathan
Ah!
as anything but soil. They started worshipping it, and something bigger than the crisis was happening here.
Come on. Let me out. Okay, we're good. There we go. But it's fun. It's kind of chill, but I'm liking the story element. It's very sci-fi. There's this fungus that's being grown to feed people, and it started. The asteroid that we've been growing it on is like a big meatball from a Leviathan, whatever that is, and it's decomposing really fast, which is making the fungus grow really fast. And then people are breathing spores and they're getting sick and they died, and now I'm in here from like a magic or a mystical scientist group who's also been working on immortality. So it's there's a lot. There's a lot of elements here. But it's mostly just kind of chill. You kind of go around and it's kind of sad and yeah, I used to live here, and it's real bad, and all your friends are dead, or they evacuated, so they're not around, and all sorts of stuff. And I'm digging it, and we're almost done. I'm assuming we have one left, Dr. Fadal's clinic, and then I'm assuming this is the final mission. So let's do the second last one. Collect Maeve's research specimen. I found a shuttle registered to Maeve De Angelis. That's your girl, right? There are exo-life vitals there as well, indicating there's another organ. All right, let's do it. Let's say goodbye to our lesbian girlfriend. Every game should have a space lesbian in it. Or it can crash. That's fine too. That could happen. That could happen. That would be good. That would be good that it happened. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good night. But I'm just chilling. How are you? Are you good? I hope you're good. I love it when games crash. That's my favorite thing. It makes me feel alive. It gives me a rush. Yes? Good? There we go. Okay, we're in. Dahlia, your girlfriend's alive. Ex-girlfriend, whatever. But D, be careful. I'm reading the same exo-life signatures of the location. I mean, there's a Leviathan organ there. Maeve might have been doing something with it. I can't tell. You know the drill. Get it? Bring it back. We're already trying to track Maeve's shuttle signature. Do your job, get the organ, I'll find your girl's location. We're at Maeve's latest docking location.
Maeve's alive. She really didn't evacuate. And I missed her. Maz, track Maeve's shuttle. I have to find her. If she'll even speak to me again.
Get off my walls! Get off my dang walls! Gimme. Gimme. Picking the fruit off the vine. Dying of COVID? Dude, what? Stop it. Don't do that. Like, just don't. I know you want to, but I don't care. Stop it. You know my tots. Don't eat my tots, Machine King. They're mine. To maintain privacy, our patient register is encrypted. Talk to Dr. Fadal, first floor, or Maeve, second
If there
floor.
was an emergency, Maeve was there helping out. I'd love that about her.
All right, what we got in here? November the 3rd. So this is right before the evacuation happened. Cluster lung typically presents with a cough. Tacky, often accompanied by yellowish mucus. The coughing leads to shortness of breath, dizzy spells, chest pain, chills. Like pneumonia, the alveoli in the lungs fill with fluid. Unlike pneumonia, the fluid contains traces of the spores. It's Avelli. Oh my god, it's the alpaca who can do anything. Who's making... Did you know Avelli is making the soundtrack for a video game named Bud, and it's really good. It sounds kind of like chiptune-y. It's quite cool. He's doing a great job, and I'm proud of him. Hello, Chad. How are you? I'm playing the cleaning game. No current medical treatments can reverse it once the routines begin. I keep telling Maeve this, but she refused to accept it. Everybody does it first. Oh, did Maeve get cluster lung? Did she breathe in the spores? Oh my god. And CD's not my honk champ, as he should be. Now and forever, Dusky is my honk champ. I remember Dusky. I remember before Dusky being my honk champ, and that was a dark time. That was a dark time before Canadian Dragon was my honk champ. And now that he's in there, honk champ now and forever. How's my little honk champ doing? How's Dusky doing? Fight, 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 fight. Maeve's personal logs. Everybody's given up. Nobody's even bothering to try and find a cure. Nat is focused on slowing the decomp, and Hale only cares about looking like she's taking the crisis seriously. But nobody's even bothering to ask if we can cure it. We've lived with cluster lung as an inevitability for so long. We've accepted it's terminal. There's hope. I found people who are willing to help. Of course, they're not from the cluster, just people who drifted here and never left. People born here accept so easily or default to folklore. But maybe there's hope. Maybe we're not doomed. You can't fight Dusky. You can't fight Dusky on this CD. I'm sorry. Dusky's got that. He's got that determination and the channel points. you really gave him a run for his money though. That's hacking good. It's hacking good. Although it's now like so much more expensive for everyone else. Dusky, my honk champ, my friend. Oh, and Avelli comes in with the steal. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Love to see a Raider honk champ in from the back door or whatever. You know what I mean. Ooh, what's up here? It's outside! Hello, outside. That's all on fire. How's everybody doing? I hope you're chilling. I'm trying to chill. I've been just doing homework, and I'm still in homework mode. I should be doing exams for the next while. And it will take some time for me to be completely done, but it's going to happen. Door open. And door open. Finish all the time trials. A rank. Hell yeah. Proud of you. Hit with ads. Ugh. Pleb. A non-ad blocking pleb. Everyone point and laugh. I'll take some spore samples, please. Anything else in here? Nothing? Is that it? Oh, wait. Collectible. Get out of here. Get out of here, little mushroom squid. Off of my walls! I really wasn't expecting in the last level for it to, like, open up another path. It did not happen the first time. That's quite interesting.
Really trusted Maeve to have her help him at his clinic. She always did care about the people here. More than I did, apparently.
Alright, what do we got in here?
Dr. Fadal. In death,
Cluster lung,
one of the
no!
stars.
we cannot get his DNA sample for the Immortality Project. What voice is the void? I'm gonna play that one day. I'm gonna play it one day. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm just waiting for it to be done. That's it. I'm waiting for it to be done. I know there's tons of content. One day. Got hit by a pink guy and now timer's rewinding. Hell yeah. I don't know what that means, but I think I should be proud of you. I think I should be proud of you. Oh, what are we doing in here? What are we doing? We're gonna just powerful harvest this. Just really clean her up. Really give it what for. The old Febreze treatment. Oh! Keep an exploder fruit by your bed? That's dangerous. Dr. Fidal's logs. November 4th. I can feel it. Eating my lungs. A gentle gnawing of my interior organs. It's kind of pleasant. So you clean meat and organs in this game? It's not meat. It's fungus. It's fungus. It's space fungus that's being grown from an asteroid that is made of meat that we haven't seen yet. That I'm assuming is the last mission. We're gonna see the meat asteroid. Mental assessment notes. It hums and it thrums and it threatens to blow my whole house away. Received Cluster Phoenix number 30. October 1st. This is like the mutinous, like, the people in charge are lying to us kind of thing. Okay, Dirty Laundry first. Yes, our last meeting was tense. Everyone technically kept their heads, but next time let's just start from assuming we're all on the same side, okay? To the point, and to repeat what we agreed on last night, Maeve's our best bet. Hale doesn't trust her anymore, and she doesn't have to. Maeve knows Hale better than anyone else here, so we go with the plan. If you're not on board, if you've slept on it and decided you don't want to take the risk of Hale discovering your involvement, then fine. Leave our group now and keep quiet. So Maeve's working on a cure for the spore disease, cluster lung. Hale is dumb. She's the leader, was like the leader, and is also our parent of some respect. And they're the reason why we left the colony originally, like 15 years ago. Maeve's working with the mutinous people that are like, oh man, Hale sucks, which is cool, but we still don't know exactly what's going on. But yeah, we clean. And all the different funguses have different things. We have electricity one, which has electricity. We have another one. We can also fire electricity to, like, power doors and stuff, and divert electronics, which is neat. There's one that's just very flammable and will, like, explode stuff. We have these Minecraft blocks, which is kind of a thing. They're just here. They just look pretty. And they interact. They can, like, burn each other.
This isn't going to be weird for me at all.
Okay, that's... I'm gonna check these other doors first, but let's... We're gonna check these doors first. That'll take care of itself. That'll just burn away as we look and partake. It's only Act 1, so it's like half the game. There's more to happen, which is cool. From Dahlia to Maeve. Subject, I'm sorry. From 15 years ago. Maeve, I did it. I left. That scarab that Hale called in, Alana, she agreed to train me. She was leaving quickly, I didn't have much time, so I didn't even pack a bag. I just went with her. I wanted to find you before I left, but I didn't know where you were, and I was so scared of Alana changing her mind and leaving without me. Please don't be mad, and please, find a way to send me messages to this shuttle's comms. Hale's going to be pissed, but at least this way you're not an accomplice? Archived email from Dahlia. Maeve, it's so cool out here. I know you said you don't want to leave, that you want to run the cluster when Hale kicks the bucket, but it'd be really cool to share this with you. I swear, sometimes when I do an EVA, I can feel the stars disintegrating on me. Okay, that was cheesy, but I don't know how else to describe it. I wish you were here, but you always were the responsible one of us. But we had a message that she never received those.
I sent them. But she saved them. Maz.
Oh yeah, interesting.
I'm probably the dumbest smart person you know.
Yeah, you left your girlfriend. Give me this. Give me this. I need it. It's a collectible. Gimme. Let me have the collectible. Please. I'm begging. I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed. So sad. Play Despacito. What was this one? Anything? From Hale to Maeve. Issue with the evacuation orders. Maeve, I needed your support on this and you went behind my back. If everybody evacuates, then we lose our home. People have to stay. We can survive here for longer. This isn't the end. Survive here for longer. But everyone's gonna die if they stay here. What are you talking about? You're wrong, Hale. What will it take for you to admit you're wrong? People are scared. Issue the evacuation orders now. Grow up. Well, the evac orders are sent, but that doesn't mean people are going to listen. So what are you going to do to help the people who stay then? Grow up, Maeve. This is our reality. Call Dahlia then. Oh, Maeve told us to go. Our girlfriend told her to call us. Call Dahlia then. Ask the scarabs to come and take our blood and catalog our deaths, and maybe our souls can be saved. But our bodies cannot be unless we do something. Or are you afraid Dahlia won't come if you ask for her help? Are you that much of a coward, Hale? Afraid of your own stepdaughter?
I left here for a reason.
Get him!
And that reason was obviously Hale. But to Maeve, that just looked like me abandoning her. Didn't it?
Go sleep, sleepy one. Take it easy. Thank you for the raid and saying hello. I'm just vibing. You know, there's people that do, like, streams and are like, oh, I'm like, entertaining and whatever. Like, I have, like, a whole thing. I'm a character. Buh-buh. I'm just gaming, man. I'm just chilling. I'm just trying to have a nice time. Between all the work I have to do. That's about it. So you go sleep. Good. Electricity cleaned up. That fungus is dealt with. Yeah, gimme. That will power that door. Okay. I have to do this this time to do it relatively quickly. Relatively. Not too crazy. Ah! Bye, Ellie. No, I want gravity on. Or gravity off, rather. Gravity off is more fun. Okay, there's the Leviathan organ.
Maeve, this is how you were trying to cure cluster lung? By experimenting on the Leviathan?
I mean, if it worked, let's find out if it worked. Clinic internal system. Got you the goods. From name encrypted to Maeve. You were right. The exo-life aren't extinct, just very good at hiding. The little asshole tried to bite me, so be careful around it. Oh, that's gotta be the little slug thing that, like, fires stuff at me. Experiment 13. Not all have immunity. The exo-life that used to wander these asteroids also suffer from cluster lung. Some have built up an immunity. Others are more susceptible. I'm a failure. Nothing's working. Nothing's working. Why isn't anything I do working? This is after the evacuation. This is going to work. I know what I need. It's so obvious now. Of course this wasn't working. But I'm close. I know I am. This is going to work. I can feel it. This is going to work.
And people think of the scarabs like the boogeyman. Maeve, I hope you know what you're doing.
That's got to be when she got the Leviathan organ. She's like, oh, that's what I need. And then it worked. Or close to. Let's see if there's any cool stuff behind this. looked out. Yeah, no, there's nothing here. But it's all clean now, and that's what matters. Okay. So, when we grab that, we have to go right. And then down. And then down again. And then left. Okay, forward and then left. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Alright, let's grab and go. Let me out! Let me out! Man.
Maeve has a cure. Then maybe the cluster can be saved.
Done. Easy. I don't know what's going on with this. Let's refill. Any new messages? No new messages. Final mission. Morrigan's place of rest and revelation. Perform Harmony Carlson's last rites. Dr. Harmony Carlson has sent out a transmission. She's dying. She wants you to find her body in time for the Ambrosia Project. The signal is weak. It's coming from underground, maybe? Ooh. We're gonna see Leviathan stuff? Maybe. I hope so. It's only Act 1. I'd be surprised. Like, this is not gonna end with everything resolved. This one's a bit odd. We received a bizarre transmission from that botanist who was researching the Leviathan's decomp, Harmony Carlson. She must have just been sending out signals to anybody nearby, hoping one of them would find the scarabs. You have to admire scientists' methodology, but don't get your hopes up. The message was indicating she was about to pass, cluster lung, severely advanced. Just wanted to make sure whichever scarab got sent here finds your body within the 48-hour window, because she's a real believer in the panacea.
Harmony knew she
So
was
grab her
dying.
DNA for the Immortality
She didn't
Project.
call for help. She called to make sure we wouldn't miss her for the Ambrosia Project.
Clean, 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 clean. That is kind of messed up. Not calling for help, but calling to like, hey, I'm dead. Come get my body, please. Yeah, that's a little sad. What's going on there? Tubes! Ooh, people movers. Hell yeah. Bitches love tubes. What is this? What is it? I don't know. Tell me. I'm so ready. I'm so ready to go on a tube adventure. Morgan's place of rest email system. From Sayer Mate to Harmony Carlson. Not what you think. We're not what you think, Dr. Carlson. We're not delusional. We're not paranoid. We haven't lost our minds. We're just simply open to uncomfortable truths. I'll share these truths with you, but you must demonstrate an open mind. Understand Earthology to understand how we have grown and bloomed from their doctrine to be closer to God than anybody else in all of history. From Harmony Carlson to Sayer. I'm listening, Sayer. At this point, I'll listen to anything. Earthology is simple. The dirt is God. Oh, Earthology. Okay. The dirt of the earth, specifically. Humans are intrinsically connected to the earth in a way we cannot fully comprehend. Earth is God to our ancestors. It was all they knew. Who can blame them? But we are not our ancestors. We have not and can never know the scent of Earth's soil. My belief, and the belief of those closest to me, doesn't think we are godless because of this. But my belief doesn't think we are godless because of this. Okay. My belief and the belief of those closest to me don't think. My belief doesn't think. That's just weird. That's just weird. I guess grammatically that's right. It's just kind of odd. No, we are not godless. We eat the fruit of our god and we live on its back. No, we are not godless. We are made divine. Again, worshippers of the mushroom.
The Earthologists always kept to themselves. Reclusive, even for the cluster. And of course, Sayer Matei is running it. It's strange, but I've never been to this graveyard. Hale wasn't big on burying her dead. People here mostly donate their bodies to the community. Organs, bones, all of it can be used. It's kinda sweet. Forever helping each other survive. This is why people think we're weird, isn't it?
I just realized how far she, like, spreads her fingers when she does this. Like, look at that. Look at that V she's making. Look at that Vulcan symbol. With her telekinesis. Oh, hi! Back to Oblivion. Beauty! Love what you've done with the place. November 6th, the Earthologists were my best bet. Their scripture is arcane and confusing, at least if you're not a member of their faith, but they know the soil, differently than I know it, of course. Their connection to the soil isn't scientific or agricultural, it's spiritual. Maybe they know something I don't. So was she sending messages to them after she knew she was dying? Or no, I don't know. Research notes number 46. They want me to read their doctrine before they'll talk to me, but it's even more bizarre than I remember. They worship the earth, that long-dead hunk of magma and rock and salt water, as if it were a god. I can understand Earth's mythos looms large in our past, a metaphorical benevolent mother that forsook us when humanity killed her. At first I thought they meant they worship the spirit of the earth, but no, I was wrong. They believe the earth itself is God. Not a metaphor, but literal, actual God. Research notes number 47. There are, how can I say this, splinter groups of the Earthologists, run by Sayer Matei, somebody I remember from botany class, that stopped their studies, went underground. I hadn't heard from them until Maeve said they were involved in Earthology now. Sayer's groups see what humanity did to the Earth, and they see how we live on the cluster, and they made what must have felt like a logical leap. If the Earth was a god, then the Leviathan must too be a god. I don't know how they view their role as worshippers, to protect the god Leviathan, or to witness its end the way humanity refused to witness Earth's end. Traditional Earthologists don't behave like this. Cluster folk don't behave like this. We're all spinning and orbiting and losing our minds, but to eat the soil? To consume the Leviathan like this feels blasphemous, which is maybe the point. Consume the body, be purified, be one. Don't eat my tongue! Okay, if that's... I can't stop you, can I?
Just to understand.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'm worried Sayer took advantage of that desperation. They were the type, even as kids.
Off my walls! Get off my walls! Because they're growing the fungus on this asteroid, which is a decomposing body of some alien creature. There we go. That's pretty rough. But now people are eating the body of the Leviathan. Like, they're just eating the ground that the fungus are growing in. And maybe they have a point? Or maybe not? It's big unknown. Give me flammable. Okay. Well, that happens. I'm just gonna keep cleaning if that's okay. balls. Thank you. Overloaded. Okay, cannot open that door. Yet. Overloaded. Cannot open this door. All right, so we gotta find another way through. There we go. What? Hitboxes are odd. Let's go. Let's go. Get off, get off, get off, get off. Stop touching me. Get off, get off, get off. Yeah, yuck. Yeah, yucker. Yucky, yucky, yucky. This will do something. From one of the doors, probably. No, I mean, everything's good. Oh, what? Like a cave-in, but also like a town. Nice bridges and everything. This looks wild. Welcome all to our sanctuary. Stay as long as you like and be respectful. Okay, bye. What is this? I don't get what's happening here. This is wild. This looks really cool. Are you a fungus? What are you?
Are you getting these readings, Maz? They're here, aren't they? They're real?
I don't know what's happening. Mausoleum. Earthology.
Likely in the Earthology Mausoleum.
Okay, so this is... so I need to get in here, eventually.
Are these Sayer's followers? Fringe Earthologists worshipping the Leviathan?
What is happening? She can't leave. From Sayer to Jane Doe. Dr. Carlson cannot be allowed to leave. If she will not convert, she will be a sacrifice to God. From Sayer to Pseudonym. The groundskeeper here, Ivor, is posing problems. He does not understand us. Threatens to report our worship to Hale. I will deal with him. So they're getting violent. They're getting violent. But you must find other places of worship. We cannot be so fragile as to let one man threaten our vision. Find the other exposed veins. Open them up. Bathe in the bounty of our God and welcome those who are open into our fold. And the one who sees, who knows, to Sayer, blasphemy. You are a zealot and will lead your followers into the maw of eternity, not singing the praises of benevolent God, but screaming your tidings to the devil you forgot to fear. What is that thing?
Corrupted Earthology. Gave people false hope. Indoctrinated them into their delusion.
There's so many unanswered questions still about, like, what's going on, who is who, who's doing what. It's cool. There's just a lot. Still. Oh, there's all this. Okay, well, I can get in here. Oh, and it's 0G in here. Oh, cool. I really like the 0G aspect of this. Kind of like the 0G bits of this for cleanup detail. It just makes it a lot more interesting. There's a lot more you can do with it. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, I'm being shot at. Okay, so there's a little slug guy in here somewhere. Not a good place to be. Gravity fluctuations present. Okay. I heard another slug yell at me. Where are you? Where is it? There you are. Ah, okay, here we go. This is also causing overloads, so I can't get into that building until this is cooled off. Okay. So now this power's off. What is that? I think they're pictures of people, but it is kind of hard to tell. Oh, there's bones here. Oh, that's no great. That's not great.
I admire Harmony. She didn't give up hope. She just started looking in different places. Too bad that place was Sayer Mate and Earthology. Sayer was always extreme. Dangerous.
Sarah and their ghouls think this graveyard belongs to them, so I'm turning on manual override for access to all the mausoleums. I don't know what those ghouls want here, but I don't want them to do it. Plain and simple. If I die, investigate it. Sayer knows I'm onto them, so I'm writing these notes as a record. If I die, it ain't no cluster lung. You got it? Brian Sayer said that he was going to take care of him. So... Alright, this is all overloaded electric power. Oh, okay. So I can move them. This makes sense. This makes sense. Hi, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Can I get up, please? Can I get up, please? I would love to get up, please. Thank you. I love being up. It's overloading things, though, so it's not actually helpful. But we will see. see. We will see. What we will see, I do not know, but we will see it.
Buried here. This makes me miss my birth mother. She died when I was young. I never knew her. Not really. It was always just me and pale.
Let me in. Okay. This graveyard was built on the foundation of respect. We respect each other's belief. We don't desecrate, we don't judge, we let people mourn in peace. But Sayer and their off-brand Earthology ghouls seem to think their beliefs were the only ones that matter. I'll find a way to trap them. If Sayer's ghouls want to trespass in the New Prophets mausoleum, then I'll catch him, like a scuttler to a fungus kebab. New Prophets being a pain. The New Prophets refuse to be on the same power circuit as the other beliefs. Honestly, they're skirting the lines of respect. I've told them time and time again this is a communal graveyard. We share resources. They don't get their own special power line because they want it. We're inside the belly of a dead beast. We only got so much electricity we can spare. Yeah, but it's overloaded. You can't even use it. Sequidism. Right, okay, so these are all the different religions, essentially. This is Earth religions. I know this ain't gonna be open, but... up. Make it all respectful-like.
Moss, you better be getting visuals. You'll like this. These are the Leviathan's internal eyes. When it was
Internal
alive,
eyes?
you think they were used to monitor its vitals.
Ew. But they still carry electricity. Which is very interesting. Okay, all the power is now just kind of normal. So is this regular amounts of power, or is this still overload power? I think it's still overload power. Where haven't I been yet? I haven't been over there. Came from there. Yeah, okay. Alright, what are we doing? Sermons Terminal would lose their nose without me. Your pastors, ministers, priests, disciples, whatever you want to call yourself, you're all so disorderly. Keep forgetting your passwords. Brain too full of divinity to remember a few random letters and numbers. I've manually added your most popular sermons here, under my username, because I can't trust y'all to remember what a password even is. Ivor, groundskeeper, and babysitter, apparently. What is the Sequidism sermon? We are each a fiber, woven in sequence, drawn by the needle of God. The sequence weaves a tapestry which ripples and moves through time and space. The sequence is defined by the traverse of God, the path that began apart from Earth and moved from Earth to the cluster, drawing us along. All are welcome to join us and celebrate as pilgrims in place. Earthology. To go barefoot is to admit to blasphemy, that we believe we are worthy of connecting with our God in the most vulnerable of ways. We are not worthy. Only through prayer and sacrifice of soul shall we become worthy. New Prophet's sermon. With the body shed, the soul is free to wander the stars. Salvation at its fingertips, barred by no corporeality nor divinity. There's a lot of world building in this that I don't fully put together. Like, there's definitely elements of, like, communal living, as well as with the idea of, like, fungus is just, like, you know, it is a community. It's a macroorganism. And, like, working together on a space station and all that, but also, like, living on a dead beast and, like, living off of it. There's something. There's something going on. There's mirrors in some of these things. Regular power? Regular power, baby. Yeah, the hitboxes are super weird. Like, I can't quite walk through that without bonking my head. Okay. That I need to fix. Alright, you need to get off of power line. Okay. Power line is now on. We have regular power to everything. That is to there. So what's in here? Whoa. It's the mausoleum, but there's no bodies. That is the thing. There's no bodies in any of these. Interesting. Let me in. Let me in! Awesome, thank you. Appreciate it. I was in there, I was in there, I was in there. I was not in there. I was in there. Hold on. I love how it lights up segment by segment. That's actually, like, super cool. Sup, dude? You good? Oh, you're not even there. Awesome.
This is so weird. Dead bodies I get, but ghosts? Actual ghosts. What do I do with it?
Yeah, what do you do with that? That's a great question. That's a great question. That's kind of a lot, not gonna lie. I was not expecting there to be ghosts in the mushroom game.
Sayer Matei. I'm glad you didn't consent to the Ambrosia Project. You don't deserve it for locking Harmony down here. Forcing her to die next to you.
Oh, I locked Harmony in here? Sayer is getting possessive of me. They don't let me out of their sight. They get angry if I question their beliefs too hard. I feel the cluster lung in me, and I can see it in them. We are both dying, and I worry I will never see Saturn's rings again if I can't convince Sayer to let me leave this crypt. Sayer's followers are all dying. We are all dying. I consented to the Ambrosia Project as soon as I was old enough to. I know what'll happen to my body as long as the scarab can get to me in time. That makes me feel better. But Sayer and their followers, they don't know, so they bury themselves alive, hoping to become gods as their bodies decompose in the soil they worship.
Harmony wanted the truth.
So
not to
weird.
Be imprisoned by a mad person while they were both dying. Harmony. I'm here. I'm here.
Like, it's so gross and weird. It's so cool. I love this. This is really cool sci-fi. It's very sad.
My name's Harmony Carlson, recording at the Cluster 2237. I'm not scared of dying. We all die. But I'm scared of not mattering. It'd be so cool if I contained the DNA needed for the panacea. So, I donate my body to the Star Witches. Let's save humanity together.
Star Witches. Yeah, the firm belief and repetition of these different belief systems is also really interesting. And they're all focused on what happens after you die, basically. Whereas the Scarabs kind of reject that and are working towards a way for immortality. Everyone else has different ways of accepting it and, like, what God is. It's interesting. That's all. It's interesting.
Harmony, I'm sorry I couldn't help you while you were alive, but I got here in time. You're a part of the Ambrosia Project now. Forever.
It's such a cool thing, like this rock outcropping, or this part of the internals of the dead Leviathan that has this, like, weird sky pattern is very cool. All right, we're done. We're out of here.
Harmony, Maeve, others, they try to help the living, to help each other. Why am I so much more comfortable around the dead?
I think that's it. It looked like the last mission on the mission screen.
Maeve, what have you done?
Maeve's still alive? That's okay. Sure. Technical game designer, additional game design. A lot of design. Wow, a lot of artists too. That's awesome. Director, level design. I did really appreciate the level design. That was quite cool. Story consultant. Story and character consultant. Head Joel Burgess. I saw that name, Joel Burgess, in a couple different places, so they're way into it. Okay, that's a pretty small team. That's a pretty small team, all things considered. That's really cool. Okay. That's fun. That's a cool game. I really like this. Very chill, but super engaging. That's fun. Tots with ketchup or ranch. I'm ketchup with a little bit of mayo. That's my go-to. Little bit of mayo, not too much. But you mix them in there, and that's how you know. That's how you know it's good. That's how you know it's good. Yeah, you can replay them, and you can clean everything up. I got 100% on that one. If you want to go back. That's cool. I wonder when Act 2's coming out. I have no idea. Let me check the store page here. That's cool. I'm definitely going to play Act 2. Not that long. Fairly short game, 4 hours. I can play more, probably get at least like 2 or 3 more hours, want it to 100% everything. Oh, I have a level design breakdown of... Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. They have like design stuff. That's awesome. Let me see. Act 1, the complete first act of Dahlia's story. She arrives back in her home colony. They have not said when the other acts are going to come out. We felt an episodic format best fits the game's unique narrative structure, the needs of our small production team, and our self-publishing goals. That makes sense. They're a small indie studio that wants to tell a big story, and we couldn't tell it in one game. That makes sense. Yeah, and they are a really small studio. That's fun. That's really cool. That's awesome. But yeah, Ambrosia Sky, you should check it out if you haven't. Throw that in there if you wanted to go check it out. Add it to your wish list. It's fun. I would go back. I think I'm gonna go back at some point and get a 100% clean, everything clean. But not right now. Hello, Small Bean. I hope you're enjoying your ice cream in the shower. Heckin' powerful. That's so powerful that you do that for real. Who's up? Let's send you somewhere. Go say to Calder. Calder's awesome. I love hanging out in Calder's streams. Super funny. Better streamer than I'll ever be. It's just super cool. Calder's super cool, super nice. Just impeccable vibes. And yeah, that's all. I hope you guys have a good night. Again, once I finish stuff, I need to finish I have exams for the next couple days for this one course, I think, as long as the instructor gets back to me. When that's done, I have to deal with a bunch of other stuff. I have to wait to apply for unemployment. I have to start working on more coding stuff. I have to start do more job applying, blah, 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 blah. But I'll be streaming more. I don't really have plans. I never do, but I will, I'll let you know. Keep it on the Discord if you want. I hope everyone has a good night. It's time for you to go away. Maybe go to sleep, go to bed. I'm gonna go get some food. I hope you're lurking and just taking care. And yeah, I appreciate you just saying hi. I've been going through it a bit. So yeah, I'm gonna be pretty low key for a while until stuff gets sorted out. But I will try, Small Bean. Thank you. You too. But say hi to Calder. And hey, Say hi to someone you haven't in a while. I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And you never know what's going on with someone. Tell someone you love them. All right, later.